The Hickory Hound presents.
We continue with Hickory, North Carolina's Compendium of Socioeconomic and Cultural Intelligence for June 2025.
This report was never meant to be a summary. It is meant to be a starting point. We've traced the system. Now comes the strategy. The question for Hickory is not whether challenges exist. They do. It's whether this community has the clarity and the courage to act on what it already knows. Across sectors, housing, transit, workforce, health, education, culture, the same theme appears again and again. Too much effort, not enough alignment. Good plans, weak implementation. Dedicated people, disconnected systems. So what comes next? Not slogans, not silver bullets, just work. Coordinated, measurable, and shared. Let's break it down. Workforce and education. Close the gap between what's taught and what's needed. Scale apprenticeship networks in logistics, fiber optics, and healthcare. Embed industry credentials in high schools and CVCC. Expand adult reskilling programs with wraparound services, childcare, transportation, and stipends. Create one-stop workforce hubs in high-need neighborhoods, not just downtown. Every CTE graduate should have a clear on-ramp to a living wage job. Every employer should be part of a training solution. Housing and affordability. Stop the slide from affordable to out of reach. Incentivize mixed income development, not just market rate growth. Expand down payment assistance and renter to owner pathways. Audit underutilized public land for affordable housing potential. Create a permanent housing trust fund with flexible tools. Protect what's affordable. Build what's missing. Link to transit, jobs, and schools. Infrastructure and access. Build for inclusion, not just expansion. Extend bus service hours and add weekend routes. Design trail systems for commuting, not just recreation. Use BEAD and ARPA funds to finish fiber optic rollout in every zip code. Connect infrastructure investment to public health, mobility, and equity. A sidewalk is not just concrete, it's civic connection. Culture and belonging. Move from programming to participation. Support grassroots arts groups with funding, space, and leadership opportunities. Bring cultural offerings to underused areas in East Hickory and on the West End. Develop public storytelling campaigns that elevate unseen communities' voices. Launch youth-led civic arts projects that tie expression to place. Culture isn't decoration, it's economic development, it's retention, it's cohesion. Health and social infrastructure. Bring services to where people are, not where planners think they'll go. Launch mobile clinics and school-based health centers. Tie nutrition programs to local farms and grocery access. Co-locate behavioral health inside libraries, job centers, and churches. Train and hire local community health workers from vulnerable areas. Good health requires more than coverage. It requires trust and proximity. Civic alignment and accountability. Track the plan, measure the work, share the data. Public progress dashboards for every major initiative. Rotate leadership on boards and commissions for fresh ideas and equity. Fund cross-sector implementation teams, not just siloed departments. Expand participatory budgeting and public planning forums. If it's not measurable, it's not strategic. If it's not shared, it won't last. This isn't about perfection, it's about traction. Every sector doesn't have to fix everything, but every sector must own its piece. If we want a Hickory that works for more people, we need systems that reach more people, with policies that outlast politics, with plans that are built to move. Fix what's fragmented, build what's missing, Stay in the work, because the next generation isn't asking for a miracle. They're asking for a map and the will to follow it.